What's up guys, Austin back with another video. I get asked all the time, Austin, what do you eat following a vegan diet? You're 6'8", you're 230 pounds, you have to eat 5,000 calories a day. Isn't this the most crazy, expensive, unsustainable diet ever? Well, the answer is no, and a lot of the things that I make are surprisingly probably a lot simpler than you think they might be. And in today's video, we're going to talk about an entirely 100% zero cooking skills required, all microwavable plant-based meal. Something that I eat almost on a daily basis. It's so good, so freaking good for you, and it's super quick and easy to make. You can do anything you want while everything is cooking in the microwave. So, what have we got going on? Guys, this is a 3-ingredient meal only. 3 things, that's all you need. The first thing we're going to need for this is some sort of microwavable starch or some sort of microwavable grain. And one of my favorite things that I've recently discovered is from Costco, the Kirkland brand brown rice and quinoa. Comes in a bag just like this. Only really 3 steps required. The first one is you got to mush it up to separate the stuff. It's got quinoa, brown rice in here. It has 2 servings per pouch. I'm a big guy. I'm going to eat the whole thing, which is 440 calories in total. 16 grams of protein in there for those that are protein obsessed. And we're going to cook it. Once you've got it loosened up, step 2, all you got to do is tear the edge. Tear just a little bit to vent. We'll take it over to the microwave. We'll pop it in. And this goes in for 90 seconds. Boom, now we're chilling, and while we wait for that to cook up, we can start prepping the other 2 ingredients. The second ingredient to this, well, first off, make sure you've got a bowl handy and ready. The second ingredient is going to be our vegetable for the meal. It's going to be a green vegetable, and one of my favorites, frozen green peas. You can buy them for like $1.50 a pound frozen at pretty much any supermarket. Now, when you put these in, how much peas should you have? Well, you should have as much as you possibly can handle because peas are pretty low calories. For a half cup, it's only about 70 calories. And it's actually a very high protein green vegetable. So again, those that are protein obsessed or maybe trying to do a little bit more sort of strength training, not necessarily like athletic performance, that might want a little extra protein, green peas are always the way to go. Honestly, I like it just because it cooks a lot quicker and a lot easier than other frozen vegetables. And greens keep you lean, so they're good for you. How much peas should you put in? I don't know. I like to tear a hole in the bag and then pour out about a half bag or so, give or take some niblets. But don't shy on the peas. If anything, you should be eating... Oh! That's the microwave. Our quinoa brown rice is done. Guys, don't shy away from the peas. Eat as many as you possibly can. Now, with the frozen peas, typically I just put these in the microwave for about 3 minutes. We got this, and because it's a starchy grain, it's going to stay kind of congealed to itself, and it's going to stay nice and warm while the peas get cooking. 3 minutes in there. Last thing we need to prep here, we're going to go for a full can of garbanzo beans. Now, there's a couple different options here. I like to do the full can of beans because it's higher calorie, and I just like garbanzo beans in general compared to something else that I might throw in, which is another thing you can get from Costco or online, and it's another microwavable pouch, but like a microwavable pouch of lentils. This already comes with spices and, you know, seasoning to it already, so it's even more of a no-brainer. You can just pop that in the microwave for 60 seconds and pour it on top. But because I'm showing you what I eat more on a daily basis, I'm going to show you how we do the can of beans. So, if you listen, there's some liquid in these beans, so we need to drain it. You will need a can opener. Once you've got your can opener, you're just cracking open the can to the point where you can drain out the liquid. So don't take the lid all the way off. Leave a little space, go to your sink, pour out the liquid. Now this is Master Chef cooking. And right now it's a waiting game while the peas cook for another 90 seconds. We're going to pour the beans on top after that. We're going to microwave that. We're going to throw in some extra spices just to season things up. And we're going to be good to go. And this is a good time to talk about how simple eating plant-based really can be. As far as formulating a meal together, just think about putting together some sort of vegetable, preferably like a green vegetable, something simple like these peas. You know, mixing that with some sort of starch and a bean seems to be like the best combo that I've found over the course of the last couple of years that I've been following a fully vegan diet. Now, yes, you can spend time to cook on the stovetop and cook with more fresh vegetables and things like that, and I'll be covering those type of recipes, you know, further down the line, but right now I'm just showing you how quick and easy this stuff is. So this is a good time to break out your phone and do your scrolling. Check your emails and do your thing. Oh, and there's the peas. So these are pretty much done. I tend to give it a little shake to mix them up, and now we're gonna pour the can of beans on top. Hey, pro tip. Don't microwave your can of beans. Come on now, don't microwave metal. Pour the beans on top, and you're ready for the microwave. And these will go in for another minute 40? I don't know. How long? Something around a minute to 2 minutes. Does it have to be perfect? No. Does it have to be warm? I mean, warm food's good. And now you can do your cleanup, which is just oh so simple because we don't really have a lot of crap to clean up. The peas go in the freezer. All clean. Can opener, put away. All clean. Oh, there's the beans and peas. Alrighty, so now we've got the beans, the peas, the brown rice, the quinoa is all cooked up. And so now from here, we simply open our bag of grains, pour it on top of our peas and our beans, and take a fork and you mix it together. Very simple cooking skills here. You take your fork and you stir. Now, couple things here. This on its own might be a little bland for you. And if that's the case, you might want to try some seasoning. Now, I've experimented with this a lot over the last few weeks. And personally, for me, with this combo, you know what's good? Taco seasoning. Seriously, just take some taco seasoning or whatever sort of seasoning mix you want to use. I use curry mix with turmeric and, you know, garlic powder, things like that. I've tried a few things, but taco seasoning, oh baby, just oh so good. Just a little sprinkle to add a little flavor. Oh yeah, does it have to be perfect measured? You can if you want to, but you know, just sprinkle. And now you might be thinking, okay Austin, well now you got your mix, you got some spices, but this still looks kind of dry. I want a little more moisture. Well, for some moisture, a couple things we can do. Mustard is my moisture adder. If you take some mustard, give a little squirt. I don't know what it is. It's like the vinegary taste. I don't know. I've been obsessed with mustard. So just give it a little squirt on top, and that will add some cool flavor and a little bit of moisture with hardly any calories at all. Compared to something like ketchup, I mean mustard, there's 0 calories a serving. There's just nothing in mustard, and it's so freaking good. And you can add on a bonus 4th ingredient too, and this mainly goes out to the individuals that might be trying to bulk up and get stronger, is throwing in some avocado is a good option as well. Now even for if you're just trying to lose weight too, a little bit of avocado, absolutely cool, like maybe throw in a 1/4 of an avocado. But you know, avocados, while they are full of healthy fats, they are a fat food, and so they're gonna add in some extra calories. Obviously nothing like, you know, cheese would. Oh my God, look how perfect that is. And you know what, this is so perfect, it's probably not gonna last another day, so I'm gonna add the entire thing. Should you add a whole avocado to this meal? Probably not, you probably don't need to. Everything that I've made here today can be scaled down based off of your own personal fitness goals and your own personal needs. Are you 5'2" and 140 pounds? You probably don't need to be eating all of this. But what's great about cooking up these packages too is that, you know, you can just save whatever you don't eat for later. And there you go, you have a second lunch the next day. And I'm jealous because I have to eat it all at once. So this is really where the top cooking skill comes in, is you gotta learn to cut your avocado. Best way to cut it, in my opinion, give it some vertical slices, some horizontal slices, and then just kind of feed it into your bowl. And now the final mix to finish things off. Getting in the avocado, getting in the mustard, and this is it, guys. There's no, you know, cutting boards and sanitizing, put on your gloves to mess with your raw chicken and blah, you know. This is just super simple pops in the microwave, mix a couple things together, sprinkle on some seasoning, and you're done. You're eating plant-based. You are getting plant fuel. This right here, this is gonna make your next workout freaking awesome. You're gonna be jazzed, energized, you're gonna feel full, focused, all these different phytonutrients, and all of these just really, really good foods for you. Oh, baby. And there you have it, guys. A very simple, very nutritious, very awesome, in the microwave vegan meal right there. Guys, you don't have to make a full vegan switch right away, but you should be trying to include as many whole plant foods as you possibly can. And that meal is entirely whole plant foods, and you made it in the microwave. So try it for a meal this week. Just see how it is. I bet you're gonna really like it. So hopefully this has inspired you to realize that, you know, being vegan and eating plant-based doesn't have to be super expensive and complicated and pricey. Guys, this is just super simple stuff. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video.